Joining us via Skype from Sierra Leone's capital, Freetown, is Samuel Foni. Samuel's from the aid organisation World Vision. Wow, this must be some kind of shock with everybody, I assume, sort of getting ready to celebrate the fact that the WHO said Ebola's gone.
Yeah, indeed, this is really a shock, and besides, it is sad and very disappointing. But more so, there are a lot of frustrations around the people in the country because having gone through a year and a half or two of this deadly disease, and just when we are recovering and looking back to be strong again, this thing just came again. So it's really sad and a major disappointment.
It is, Samuel, at the moment only one case, but the WHO has said, listen, there may be what it calls flare-ups, so it may not be the last case. Do you think the country is better prepared to deal with it now than it was last time?
Yeah, very much so, because, I mean, the first and foremost, the things that really, exacerbated the spread was ignorance and denial. We didn't have the proper structures in place. The health facilities were not functional. I mean, there were no facilities in those structures, no protective equipment. But as of now, we understand and know that it's really the case. I mean, there is nothing about denial because it has affected almost everybody in one way or the other in the country. And there are serious, I mean, PPEs are all systems, health systems are equipped, and the facilities are now there. So the structures are there, and we understand how to really handle it this time. I mean, yes, we are disappointed, but honestly, we are not worried because we know we can handle it. It cannot spread again.
But you and your co-workers, are you taking extra care now, extra precautions, because you know that the disease hasn't gone away?
Yeah, you see, on hindsight, when I was reflecting, I just realized that this may be necessary because as Australians, we can easily forget. But because this has come now, it really is keeping us on our toes so that we will not be complacent. As an organization, we had presence. We were operating, we maintained our staff, and we are still doing the needful as far as handling the dead and doing the surveillances. So yes, we are still positioned, but it's going to heighten our alertness and vigilance to really make sure that we continue addressing this issue.
This is one woman who it's thought could have had contact with, I think, 22 other people with whom she shared a house and with medical professionals. How difficult is it going to be to stop this spreading?
Okay, that's really the issue, but it's also good to know that as we speak, I mean, the 22 people are already isolated, but then the part of the frustration, honestly, is the fact that, I mean, this patient got into the hospital. There are so many tests that would have pointed towards that. And from that point, people would have taken caution to really start isolating that person. So not taking the right caution until after death and the swab test has exposed a lot of more people. So these are areas that we really need to be careful and to watch.
Appreciate your time and share your disappointment. That's Samuel Foni talking to us out of Sierra Leone representing World Vision. Thank you.
Yeah,
Come up here on Al Jazeera. We'll tell you how a medical trial in France has left 6 people fighting for their lives. Also,
the next commander in